guys, welcome back to my Minecraft world. It's episode 18 and I've just been doing all my villager trading stations and like decorating them, that is. And there's one last thing I want to add to my sort of cartography station, and that's a sort of a set of maps where I'll update them regularly when we like add more stuff to the town. So I already have, in fact, let's go look at the one that I already have. This is going here. Oh, there's a tree. So I've shown one off before, which is currently housed in the warehouse, but I want to move it at some point. But this is like a few days in, a week in maybe, to building. Actually, it must have been a bit more than that, but early stages of the like foundation of the town. So like we still have the wall outlines on that one street, like going up the hill, and there's no castle. So yeah, here's what this looks like currently, and then let's go add the new maps in. Let's start then with the cartography room. So yeah, I've just kind of dotted around some stuff, basically. I wanted to go a bit more heavy with candles, but just for space, I kind of didn't fit as many in as I wanted. So yeah, thinking about like what does a cartographer give you? He gives you Ocean Explorer maps, so that's why I've got an Elder Guardian head in here. So it wasn't map based, but like a previous adventure I went on was to find the new cherry biome, so that's represented here. I'm just going to turn down friendly creatures because the villagers are bothering me. Then I've got sort of blocks representing like the two, I don't want to say religions, but that's like the easiest shorthand I've got for it. Yeah, like the copper stuff and the geode stuff. And I've been, on the topic of that, I've been fleshing out my world lore a bit. So I'm like gearing up to start actually talking about it in detail. But back to this. So yeah, this is like I wanted like a desk or something where maybe like they're like the cartographer's poring over maps or something. So I've got an old treasure map that I've already cleared. Yeah, and then just the like cartography table. I didn't want it to look like the block, so I've just added trapdoors to make this look more like a desk. Yeah, make this look like it's just texture on top of a block rather than a cartography table. Yeah, and then I guess like a pillager banner to make it look like I went out and conquered a pillager outpost and brought back this. Signs, I don't know what they're going to be for, but I just thought, I don't know, they look cool. Yeah, I wanted more candles. I don't know, it was mostly like the constraint of being in this size room. And I don't want to, like, if I'm going through room to room and stuff, I don't want just a bunch of stuff in the middle of the room blocking me all the time. So I want to just keep it kind of open, like as you can see in here, which we'll get to eventually. But yeah, so let's start putting these new maps in. I realised I've just been like, oh, here's what the last map looks like, meaning to come back in here and like show off the new one. And then here we go, the main thing. Yeah. So yeah, we've got tons more stuff in here now. It's really like fleshing out. Like we didn't have, I think we only had these two buildings here on the last map. None of this stuff was here. Castle wasn't here. Castle, that's the cherry tree outside. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, and we've got the roads like connecting stuff now. That's really cool. So I mentioned last video, I think it was, gearing up to do another video every day for a week sort of thing. And yeah, last time we filled in this area. This time we're going to fill in this area Also this week, same as last week, I'm going to do an extra video. Basically, decorating these rooms took a lot longer than I expected. So the sort of the other build that I was going to tack onto this video, which is the one that's going to go down here, I'll stick that in an extra video this week. Probably going up on Saturday again, same as last week. Yeah, so this is the cartography room. I can't stop looking at this. I haven't seen this yet, so I feel like I need to do something with the road. Actually, I did notice this when I started like uncovering the map, but we've got these like random details that have shown up on the sides of the roads, which I think is from the lampposts, because I don't think these dots here were on the previous map. So maybe that'll be the extra detail on these roads to sort of, I don't know, make it look less plain. Let's start with the boring one. So this little tower has some like extra farmers in. This is just like surplus food gathering villager trades basically. So all I've done is I've added in barrels if I want to, I don't know, stick some melons and pumpkins in here, and extra space for emeralds and golden carrots and stuff. Yeah, this is just purely a functional room. We can hear the lava in the next room over. And then, oddly, like, this one I'll probably use a lot. And then this one I'll probably never use except to get emeralds. So, I've got a wool mini block in here. I've got the copper colours represented. And then, like, this, like, stuff draping down off the ceiling. And then on this side, it's kind of more like pegged against the wall with fences. And then I've got this sort of like shelving units sort of thing going on over here. Yeah, like he's not even the guy who gives you banners, but I guess he is the guy who gives you banners. But the cartographer has banner patterns. Is that it? I can't remember. But yeah, just a little like when you go into like a craft store and they've got like spools of different fabrics and stuff. That's what this was kind of meant to represent. But yeah, that's this one done. So the sort of blacksmith workstation area, I tried to do some stuff with the armor stand mod. I thought it was going to be pretty simple, but it was fiddly as hell. So let's start on this side. I've got like different metals represented around the place. I've got some like ores and stuff. And then I tried to represent stuff that they sell, but then clearly I haven't done that with this guy. Some of the stuff is out here just for colour, basically. Like, I didn't want everything to just be diamond or like iron or something. So I've got some gold stuff in here. And it's getting dark, so I'll just sleep real quick. Yeah, then the Fletcher. Got a banner up here, just cause basically. And then I've got the mini fletching table block, because I don't know when I would ever use this for anything else. So I've just got this in here. And then we've got a bow on the wall here. And then this guy, yeah, just shovel, whatever. But then we come to this bit, which is kind of like the centerpiece, kind of. So in the starter village, I've got a forge there as well. And I use what are these? Smithing table? Whatever they're called. These things. In the floor there, next to where the anvil is. But I kind of wanted to, now I've got the armor stand mod, I wanted to one-up it a bit. So I've got the forge in the corner. I've got a campfire under here to make it look like it's steaming or whatever. And luckily the lava is far enough away from all the wood in here that it's not burning. But yeah, so we've got that. And then the main trade to get emeralds off all these guys that I'm going to do is iron, because I've got the iron farm. So yeah, I've got iron represented on here, same on here, like it's being worked. And then like thinking like got the smelter, got the forge thing, You come over here and you do your hammering and stuff. And then we've got like water to, I don't know anything about blacksmithing, but they like dip the hot metal in water. I managed to like angle a sword in here to make it look like that's what's being done. And then I stuck a soul sand block in the bottom so we get the bubbles to make it look like it's steaming. I tried to do it with the campfire, but I couldn't figure out a way to do it in a way that the water wouldn't put out the campfire. And then I tried it with like putting a slab over or something, but then barely any of the like campfire smoke came out. So yeah, this was a compromise, but I think it still works. Yeah, and then got like a mini grindstone on here. That's an armor stand thing. And then, yeah, it's like, got the raw iron ore block. It's like, take it in stages, boom, boom, boom. And then, like, you come over here and you're sharpening the axe on the little work surface. Over here, this guy is an armorer, so I've got an armor stand with armor on it. And, yeah, this is the guy who doesn't actually take any iron, which is annoying. Got another couple of workbenches, sort of things. I didn't want to crowd like every spot on each one because it would just ended up looking cluttered. So got another like mini version of a working block. So yeah, like maybe you're doing some fine work, like fine detail work or something on this one. And then yeah, we've got the leather worker. So got some leather armor on here. Yeah, so he's a leather worker. He's got a leather armor stand. I did have like a bunch of shulker boxes here just in the middle of the room with iron and stuff in. So this is meant to be storage for that stuff. So it doesn't like clutter up the place. And then I've tried to put ender chests in most of the rooms. So in case I need to like quickly access my emeralds or something. Yeah, and then just more stuff on the walls. Because of like the copper worship stuff. I've got copper everywhere. Yeah, and then I like this, like having the mini blocks next to the big blocks. Just I don't know, it like adds an extra like dimension of detail, I guess. So yeah, I've got some of the ores around, and copper kind of doesn't make sense in here because you can't make copper tools and stuff, but just because copper is like important to the society, I guess, I have to represent that everywhere. So that's here. And then yeah, iron again, it's like what I'll trade to all these people basically. And then diamond because like they all sell diamond stuff. So yeah, that's this one. And then this is the room where it connects to the cartography room. And then we have, I've just said like I've tried to declutter the place by not having shulkers everywhere, but I've got shulkers in here. I'm trying to fill these up for future builds with just amassing like a ton of bricks and a ton of quartz blocks. But yeah, so this was a struggle. I don't have enough variation of the different stone mini blocks. I've got a bunch of the grey ones, but like the walls are grey, so yeah, it was tough to detail this place. But we've got like a work area here, I guess. Yeah, sunk one of these into like the desk sort of thing, and then I've had to cover it up because I didn't want to like see it on the floor next to these which were floating. So that's like that. And then this is always useful if I'm like trading for something and I need to, I don't know, craft. I don't know. But yeah, and then we've got these like, I don't know, like strip lights sort of things like across these areas. And I've tried to represent like the chiseled blocks because these are like, they're like the masons, so like they like sell the chiseled stuff, so I've got those dotted around. I'm representing the geodes again. What else? Yeah, they've got like piled up bits of stuff like that they sell. Like they're all selling terracotta. They don't sell the plain terracotta, but that's like dotted around. Then yeah, more chiseled stuff. Then upstairs, it's kind of more of the same. Got the some glazed terracotta in the corners, just to add a bit more like color. Yeah, and then I've just hidden some of the stone because without it, the wood beams here kind of just like sharply integrate into the stone wall, and it looks a bit weird. Yeah, so that's the one with the masons. I don't know if I should add more stuff on top of these over here. I don't know. It looks a bit bare, but I don't want to overdo it. Right, next. Oh, the little like dining table thing. I've put some meals on the table and some glasses. So I don't think I had done that yet in the previous video. So there's that. Then we come on to the library, and I quite like this one. I think I'm going to come in from the door over there. So similar to like when I'm walking around my starter village or like walking around the town, it's about the feel of the thing, right? For the most part, probably going to be entering here from this door. So this is sort of the entrance, the vibe you get when you come in. So sticking with the Hogwarts theme of my named librarian being like Madam Pince, doesn't really fit because like the floating candles is a thing from the dining hall. But yeah, I wanted this to be a bit more like magical than the other parts of the castle. So I've got a bunch of like floating candles everywhere. This is like the desk where you check your books out or whatever. I did some more armor stand stuff to get these up here. Dotted some little trees and like foliage around, some flowers and stuff. Got the mini block of the enchanting table. I did have a crafting table and an ender chest just on the floor here. And yeah, it was a bit messy, and they were there basically just for like if I'm buying stuff or selling stuff and I need to like condense down my emeralds or something. That's why this was here, and like quick access to stuff in my ender chest. I think that's another another armor stand. I'm really loving the variation you get in like bunches of bookshelves from having the chiseled bookshelf. These are all just regular books. Got a little study area in the corner. I wanted to do like change my skin. There's stuff I've seen before where it's like a stack of books is the head. So I want to do like a stack of books on here. But for the time being, I did an armor stand with just a book upright like that. A little lampshade. Then got like a communal work desk thing. Managed to get a mini block of the sniffer egg, which I think that looks pretty cool. And yeah, can use the sniffer egg as decoration without it hatching by accident. Yeah, I feel like this bit in the middle, it's a bit dark, so I might add some like candles on the actual table. But then here I've just got like paper. Is that right? I think that's right. Paper and a book, just like people are working here. Oh, I think with the statues book, I'm able to make these invisible. How do I? Damn it. There we go. Item frames. Invisible item frame. Yeah, that works. I like that a bit better. Like, I don't mind it on this table over here, because then they kind of look like plates. But, yeah, you don't, like, read a book off a plate, so... Yeah, this one was meant to be like a divider, kind of separate from the main hall over here. Then this wall at the back was kind of empty, so kind of stuck some banners up here representing the geode again. Copper colours. Yeah, and then I guess I got the carpet, like what I was saying before with the cartography room. I didn't want stuff just in the way. But this was starting to look a bit bare, so shoved a carpet in here. And a little patch of it here. Kitchen area, I think I added this mini block and this mini block. And this is glitching out again. This was fine recently, but now it's gone all gammy. Okay, that looks fine. But from over here, it's like... Okay, whatever. I think that's everything. No, I've got one more. And actually, I think this might be my favourite. Like, I really like this one with all the different little, like, segments of bookshelves and stuff. And like this bit and this bit. Like, I feel like that. It's nice decoration. But then, my little potions room. I think this might be my favourite. Because part of the decoration is like actually functional. So, got nether wart to grow on here. Don't need tons of it, but that's there. And then I've tried to get it so there's like, it's like this is where you come to. Well, this is actually going to be my potion making room. So there's like pots of like maybe like potion ingredients like all over the place. There's a mushroom up there, and yeah, little bushes to like pluck leaves off and stuff to chuck in the potions. Yeah, so then there's like just stuff growing everywhere. These guys are all almost all the way traded up now. But yeah, there's not really much space down here, so I added in an extra floor up here where I've got, this needs to be sorted out, but yeah, so I've got like a ton of fire resist potions. These are all ones I've taken from the bartering farm, gold farm, and I brought them out here and made them into 8-minute ones. Then here I've just got like stuff that I've like looted basically. Yeah, just pre-made potions, then I'll stick a bunch of stuff. This is like my zombie flesh corner. I've traded most of that already. And then I'll just put like ingredients and stuff over here when I can be bothered to sort this out. But yeah, that's all the rooms decorated. I've added a few mini hay bales in here just to add more stuff. I stuck an extra little hanging basket here, so you know there's this like I don't know, it's green in this building basically. And then I stuck this lead in an item frame on here so that I can take Spark out for rides around the town. Oh, my cat's getting wet. And my poor dog. And my parrot. My other cat. Wait, is this the same cat? Yeah. But yeah, so that's the villager station's done. Still haven't taken that out. I looked at that last episode and I forgot to actually cut it down. Can I land on it? Where is it? Oh! Okay, I'm determined to do this now. Nailed it. Nailed it. It's got really dark, so I think I'm in a thunderstorm. Where's my... There it is. Yep. Something that I did off camera is I've checked another thing off my shopping list, which was the crossbow. Boom. And yeah, don't know how much I'm going to use it. Reading the Minecraft wiki, it said quick charge 3 means your crossbow actually fires faster than a regular bow. Huh, I guess it does. Maybe I'll stick with the crossbow for a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep hold of it. Keep it in my inventory for a bit. See how I feel. But yeah, the next thing, there's some weird maintenance I need to do in the town. So I'm playing on hard, and from time to time zombies will break down doors to try and get at villagers and stuff. And for whatever reason, they've broken into my sheep farm. And not only have they broken in here, they've broken the doors down to get into like the back area. And like I came up here thinking, oh no, did they somehow get in and kill my sheep? But they don't target sheep, do they? There were no zombies in here. All the sheep seem fine. There's no other damage as far as I can tell. Come on. Yeah, just the doors are broken. Yeah, that one's a puzzle to me. Like, that's not something that they do, I don't think. But maybe they're evolving. Next thing, I did start doing this, but I didn't show it last episode. I meant to do this, but I kept forgetting in their like specific videos. But where I've borrowed designs for stuff, I wanted to credit the videos that I watched to make them. So here's the Ilmango like little mud farm type thing. Here's a Impulse SV item filter, and I'm hearing a zombie. Oh, it's the zombie from the iron farm. But here's the Braincraft iron farm. Here's some free iron. Upstairs is my Pixel Riffs moss machine. Then everything else is my design, basically. Or it's just something that I learnt so long ago that I don't know who to credit it to. But the last thing... Yeah, this is Tango's design. I have this happening and I don't know how to fix it. And then I put that same design to grow the bamboo. That's something that's important to me. As a musician, I think it's proper to credit where your stuff's come from. So, yeah, so that's where I'm going to leave it for this episode. As I said at the beginning, I've got another part, I guess, for this Saturday, or at least Saturday morning, my time, UK time. I already have everything set up here. Got all my materials. It's going to be a pretty build, I think, at least by my standards. And then, yeah, I'm going to like bring this wall around, bit of terraforming, bit of filling in the sidewalk and the road a bit. Should be cool. But yeah, I'll leave that for next time. Just now noticing that candles make a little crackle sound. Huh. Yeah, I just wanted to look at the map one more time before I sign off. Quite happy with that. That's it for this video. If you like what I'm doing here, like and subscribe would be super appreciated. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.